We're now joined with Jan Williams here at BRFM. Now we're in the Caravan Gallery, so for our listeners, could you explain exactly what the Caravan Gallery is and what you do?
Yeah, hi there. It's a gallery in a caravan. My partner Chris and I have been travelling around Britain since 2000, making a record of what it's really like today. So maybe it's not exactly a tourist information style view, but it's just like an account, a photographic account of what Britain's like, how we live, how places are changing, the difference between places.
Why did you decide to set this gallery up?
Well, it's a mobile gallery that takes art to places other galleries might not be able to reach. And well, it started off being a project just for a one-off weekend at the seaside, and a lot of our work has been about leisure and holidays, that kind of thing. So it seems perfectly in keeping to have it in a caravan. Is
it the kind of images you'd say that normally aren't photographed, and you're taking that record of everyday life,
exactly,
areas that are unique?
Yeah, I mean, things like when you see a dog in a shell suit in Sheffield, like this one, it kind of needs to be captured, really, doesn't it? And I think now with regeneration happening in so many places, we're losing an awful lot of stuff. Things are just kind of changing. And
so you're capturing history through photography and art?
Yeah, it's a kind of social document, really. And we had an exhibition called Is Britain Great? And that's a question that, well, I suppose we want to be thought-provoking and ask people who come into the caravan to just tell us what they think of Britain. Is it great? I don't know.
No, you were saying, yeah, it is interesting. No, you were saying earlier that you've been touring the country. Yeah. Where else have you been in the country so far?
Oh, we've been all over the place. We haven't really done Wales yet. We must do something about that. But all down to Cornwall, up to Glasgow and Edinburgh and Liverpool. We're based in Portsmouth. I'm from near Liverpool originally, so
this little caravan's been about a fair amount then?
Yeah, it's even been to Tokyo. We sent one of our books to the fashion designer Paul Smith, and he was because he's quite an Anglophile, he was really interested. And he shipped the caravan to Tokyo, and we had an exhibition in one of his stores there, so that was quite splendid. Yeah.
What made you decide to come to the Isle of Sheppey?
We met Nicole, who's organising today's event, the big sheep event. We met her at an exhibition in London, and she said, I think this would go down well in Sheppey. I mean, what we do is, before we appear with an exhibition in the caravan somewhere, we do a bit of a recce and we just roam round and see just what catches our eye, really. So we've spent a bit of time looking around Sheppey, photographing stuff.
How long are you going to be staying here on the Isle of Sheppey?
We're kind of going backwards and forwards a bit.
Okay, so when can our listeners come and see this gallery? Obviously, apart from today, when else are you going to be here on the island?
I'm not quite sure when we're going to be back on Sheppey because we haven't got particular dates planned, but if people have a look at our website, which is www.thecaravangallery.co.uk, you can find out where we're going to be. We have a new book available soon called Is Britain Great? Is Britain Great 2? It's the follow-up to the previous one.
Will you be able to see some of the images that are on this gallery wall in that book? Or
yes, and on the website and in the book. We have some quite bizarre things, like we have an old church in Derby that's been turned into a Chinese restaurant, and it has a chocolate fountain on the altar. So we have many treats. So we like to kind of celebrate the way people customise things. And
so celebrating individual communities.
Exactly, and the way people fight back against, everyone's fed up of being told what to do all the time. So we're particularly interested in unusual shops and enterprises and local distinctiveness, that kind of thing.
I'd like to thank you very much for telling us all about the Caravan Gallery.
Thank you very much.